Aristotle's doctrine of the mean, articulated in the Nicomachean Ethics, is a central concept in his virtue ethics. The doctrine posits that moral virtue lies in achieving a balance between two extremes, excess and deficiency. For Aristotle, virtues are not innate but cultivated through habit, practical reason, and experience. Each virtue corresponds to a mean relative to the individual, determined by context, personal disposition, and social roles. For instance, courage lies between the extremes of recklessness, excess, and cowardice, deficiency, with the mean varying for each person depending on circumstances. The doctrine emphasizes that the mean is not a fixed, arithmetical middle, but rather an appropriate response in varying situations. Aristotle notes that achieving the mean requires phronesis, practical wisdom, to discern how much or how little of a trait is needed in a given context. This makes virtuous action not only situational, but also a product of intentional moral education. Thus, virtues such as temperance, generosity, or justice emerge from repeated actions aimed at finding equilibrium, avoiding both overindulgence and neglect. Aristotle's doctrine of the mean is not without criticism, as some argue that it oversimplifies moral complexity by framing virtues between simple binaries. However, the concept remains influential in moral philosophy for its emphasis on moderation and the cultivation of character through habit. The doctrine underscores the idea that human flourishing, eudaimonia, is achieved not through extremes, but by developing a balanced and reasoned character, thereby contributing to personal well-being and social harmony.